There are people making millions of dollars annually from providing solutions to the most boring, everyday problems in America. Problems that people desperately want solved, but nobody thinks to monetize. We're talking about $3 million per year, $650,000 in annual profit, and six-figure incomes from services that require zero special skills, no expensive equipment, and virtually no startup capital. Today, I'm revealing 9 of those incredibly simple service businesses that are generating massive profits right now in 2025. The best part? Most of these markets have almost zero competition as everyone overlooks them because they're chasing AI startups or crypto investments. In addition, I'll show you exactly how much companies doing these businesses are charging, how they're getting customers, and most importantly, how you can replicate their success in your own area. Service business number 1 will shock you with its simplicity. It's literally just moving trash cans from someone's house to the curb on garbage day, then bringing them back. That's it. No special tools, no training, no startup costs beyond gas money. A company called Bin Monkey has turned this into a $3 million annual business, and they're just getting started. What makes this business even more powerful is that it's perfect for the subcontractor model. A subcontractor is simply someone you hire to do specific work without them being your employee. Think of it like Uber, where drivers use their own cars to provide rides while Uber handles the technology and customer acquisition. Bin Monkey operates across multiple states using independent contractors they call can runners, who just drive around with their regular car moving bins. Bin Monkey started small, targeting individual homeowners who traveled frequently or elderly residents who struggled with heavy bins. But their real breakthrough came when they shifted focus to commercial clients. Now, they primarily serve Airbnb owners and property management companies who manage dozens of properties. Think about it from their perspective. If you're managing 20 Airbnb properties, do you really want to drive around to each one every week just to handle trash cans? For $49 a month per property, they'd gladly pay someone else to handle this headache. The genius is in the recurring revenue model. They're not just getting paid once. They're collecting $49 every single month from each client. With over 600 new customers joining monthly, the math is incredible. The startup process is absurdly simple. You need reliable transportation, a smartphone, and the willingness to approach property managers. Start by identifying all the Airbnb properties in your area using platforms like AirDNA, then reach out to hosts directly. Property management companies are even better targets because they often manage 50 to 100 properties. Land one property manager, and you could have dozens of recurring customers instantly. Service business number 2 takes us into the commercial space where the real money lies. Parking lot cleanup might sound mundane, but Brian Welsh turned it into a $650,000 annual profit business. He calls it the simplest business in America, and after studying his model, I understand why. The work is straightforward, the customers pay reliably, and the market is massively underserved. The key insight Brian discovered is targeting medium-sized commercial properties. Massive shopping centers usually have established maintenance contracts, but strip malls with 5 to 7 stores often have no solution for parking lot cleanup. These property managers don't even know services like this exist. When Brian calls them and explains what he does, they're often immediately interested because they've been struggling with this problem. The timing flexibility makes this perfect for subcontractors. Parking lot cleanup happens during off hours when businesses are closed, so people can do this work before their regular jobs or as evening side income. Brian's team works early mornings and late evenings, which means you can recruit subcontractors who want flexible additional income without quitting their day jobs. The recurring revenue aspect is crucial. Once you land a commercial client, they typically sign annual contracts and pay monthly. Property managers hate dealing with parking lot complaints from tenants, so they'll gladly pay someone else to handle this consistently. Brian's business model proves that solving boring problems for commercial clients can generate serious wealth, and you can launch this business remotely by hiring subcontractors to handle the actual cleanup work in different cities. If you're getting value from these business ideas, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video so more entrepreneurs can discover these opportunities. I'm sharing everything I've learned about building remote businesses, and there's so much more coming. Service business number 3 revolutionizes how people handle one of life's most time-consuming chores. Laundry pickup and delivery services are exploding in 2025, and companies like Poplin are leading the charge with their network of over 115,000 laundry pros nationwide. They've processed over 3 million loads, proving this market is massive and growing rapidly. But here's where the real money opportunity lies. Instead of competing with Poplin for residential customers, focus on commercial accounts. Restaurants, hotels, salons, and medical offices generate massive amounts of laundry daily. I know restaurant owners paying $50,000 annually for commercial laundry service. These businesses need reliable partners who can handle large volumes consistently. The profit margins on commercial laundry are exceptional because you're dealing with bulk orders, predictable pickup schedules, and clients who pay invoices reliably. Instead of washing individual loads for residential customers, you're processing dozens of tablecloths, towels, or uniforms in single batches. The efficiency gains are enormous, and commercial clients rarely switch providers once they find someone reliable. Service business number 4 is riding a massive growth wave that most entrepreneurs are completely missing. Trash can cleaning services are exploding in popularity, and the numbers prove it. Google search volume for trash can cleaning has increased 300% since 2021, yet competition remains surprisingly low. People are finally realizing that their garbage bins are disgusting breeding grounds for bacteria, and they're willing to pay premium prices to have someone else deal with it. The beauty of this business lies in its recurring revenue potential. Companies like Tidy Trash Bins charge $30 monthly for cleaning 2 bins, with each additional bin adding $5. The service runs on autopilot once you establish routes. Customers rarely cancel because going back to dirty, smelly bins feels like a massive step backward. You show up, pressure wash their bins, sanitize them, and collect your fee. The work takes minutes per customer, but the monthly payments continue indefinitely. The equipment investment is minimal to start. A basic pressure washer, eco-friendly cleaning solutions, and a reliable vehicle get you operational immediately. Some companies invest in specialized trucks with built-in cleaning systems, but that's only after they've proven the concept and built steady revenue. The key is starting simple and scaling systematically as your customer base grows. Commercial opportunities multiply your earning potential exponentially. Property management companies managing apartment complexes, HOAs overseeing hundreds of homes, and businesses with dumpsters all need regular cleaning services. Landing one HOA contract could mean cleaning 200-plus bins monthly with a single decision maker. The pricing for commercial jobs is typically higher too, since you're dealing with larger bins and more frequent cleanings. Service business number 5 targets a market that's both high value and surprisingly underserved. Deep mattress and couch cleaning services command premium pricing because people recognize how important it is but lack the equipment and expertise to do it properly. A carpet cleaning company in Denver charges $149 for king mattress cleaning, $265 for sectional sofas, and $165 for regular couches. With multiple pieces of furniture in every home, individual jobs often exceed $500. The profit margins are exceptional because the work is specialized but not complex. You're using professional-grade equipment to deep clean surfaces that homeowners can't tackle themselves. The psychological component drives sales too. People spend 8 hours daily on their mattresses and know they're harboring dust mites, dead skin cells, and allergens. They'll pay premium prices for the peace of mind that comes with professional cleaning. The SEO opportunity is massive and completely wide open. Mattress cleaning service has zero competition difficulty on keyword research tools, with 1,500 monthly searches. Professional couch cleaning scores just 2 out of 100 on difficulty with 1,400 monthly searches. These are goldmine keywords that you could rank for quickly with basic website optimization. Most competitors are traditional carpet cleaners who offer these services as add-ons, not specialists focused exclusively on furniture cleaning. Service business number 6 reveals how massive profits hide in industrial waste streams that most people never consider. Industrial byproduct flipping involves finding businesses that need to dispose of materials like pallets, cardboard, crates, and spools, then selling those materials to other businesses that need them. An entrepreneur from the simplest biz regularly makes over $1,000 per day with this model, and the barrier to entry is essentially zero. The process is beautifully straightforward. You visit warehouse districts and ask businesses if they have pallets, cardboard, or other materials they need removed. 95% of the time, they'll give you these materials for free because disposal is a cost and headache for them. You then transport these materials to businesses that need them, often in the same industrial area. The markup can be substantial because you're solving problems for both sides of the transaction. The profit potential per transaction is impressive. This entrepreneur regularly picks up 125 pallets for free and sells them for $7 each, generating $875 gross profit in under an hour of work. Another typical day involved collecting 160 corrugated boxes for free and selling them to businesses that needed packaging materials. The key insight is that waste for one business is valuable inventory for another, and you become the crucial connection between them. The scalability comes from systematizing the process and training others to identify opportunities. Once you understand which businesses generate specific types of waste and which businesses need those materials, you can create efficient routes and partnerships. Some entrepreneurs hire drivers to handle the pickup and delivery while they focus on finding new suppliers and customers. This creates a business that generates income whether you're actively working or not. Service business number 7 addresses a growing problem that's creating massive opportunities for entrepreneurs who recognize it. Cardboard removal services target the explosion in online shopping that's overwhelming household recycling capacity. Amazon deliveries alone have increased 400% since 2020, and most homes now generate more cardboard than their weekly recycling can handle. Smart entrepreneurs are turning this problem into recurring revenue streams. The business model is elegantly simple. You offer weekly or bi-weekly cardboard pickup services for households and businesses overwhelmed by packaging waste. Customers pay monthly fees for you to collect, break down, and properly dispose of their cardboard. The pricing can include premium tiers where you'll collect unbroken boxes and handle all the breakdown work yourself. Busy professionals and elderly residents will pay significantly more to avoid the physical labor of cardboard processing. The recurring revenue aspect makes this business incredibly attractive. Once customers experience the convenience of never dealing with cardboard again, they rarely cancel. The alternative is spending their weekends breaking down boxes and driving to recycling centers. For $30 to $50 monthly, most people gladly eliminate this chore permanently. The customer lifetime value is exceptional because the problem never disappears as long as people shop online. The commercial opportunities are even more lucrative. Businesses like retail stores, offices, and restaurants generate enormous amounts of cardboard waste daily. They'll pay premium prices for reliable pickup services because cardboard disposal is a significant operational headache. Some recycling centers actually pay for clean cardboard, creating potential dual revenue streams where you're paid by customers for pickup and by recycling centers for delivery. Service business number 8 might make you uncomfortable, but the profit potential is undeniable. Dead animal removal services command premium pricing because property owners desperately need the problem solved but absolutely don't want to handle it themselves. Single removal jobs range from $200 to $600 for basic situations, but difficult removals from attics or crawl spaces can exceed $1,000 per job. The market demand is consistent because the problem never disappears. Wildlife encounters, vehicle strikes, and natural deaths create constant need for removal services. Property owners, especially landlords and business owners, will pay premium prices for immediate service because dead animals create health hazards and tenant complaints. The emotional component drives pricing too. People are willing to pay significantly more to avoid dealing with decomposing animals. The competition is surprisingly limited because most people find the work unpleasant. Pest control companies offer these services as add-ons, but few specialize exclusively in dead animal removal. The keyword dead animal removal has just 1 out of 100 difficulty rating with 2,400 monthly searches. This represents a massive opportunity for someone willing to build a professional service around this need. The business model works perfectly with subcontractors. You can partner with existing pest control companies, handymen, or other service providers who are comfortable with this work. They handle the actual removal while you manage marketing, customer service, and billing. This allows you to scale across multiple markets without personally handling the removal work. Service business number 9 rounds out our list with a deceptively simple opportunity that generates surprising profits. Light bulb and smoke detector replacement services target commercial properties, rental units, and busy homeowners who need these tasks handled professionally. I once came across a handyman who told me that his friend makes $570 daily just changing light bulbs for commercial clients. The pricing structure reflects the specialized nature and liability concerns. Companies charge $75 minimum service fees, plus $7 per standard bulb and $20 per specialty bulb. Commercial jobs command $100 minimum fees, with $15 per standard bulb and $35 per specialty bulb. When you're changing dozens of bulbs in office buildings or retail stores, individual jobs can easily exceed $500. The target market is primarily commercial because that's where the volume and profit margins exist. Property management companies, Airbnb hosts, and business owners need regular bulb replacement services, but don't want to handle the scheduling, safety concerns, and specialty equipment requirements. For them, outsourcing this work eliminates headaches and ensures proper installation. These 9 businesses I've shared today are working right now, in 2025, for ordinary people who decided to think differently about opportunity. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and start building your future today. Pick one of these businesses, research your local market, and take the first step. Also, make sure to subscribe for more content like this, because I'm constantly researching personal finance tips for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.